that Megan said, EJ and Kelsey, can y'all go get my stuff out of EJ's car? Because that's who they roll with. How we know somebody didn't scoop it up. Now, do y'all have any reason to believe that Kelsey would have got the gun out of his car and put it in a? I don't understand why she would. For what? How do we know Megan didn't get it out of EJ car? The gun was unregistered, but that doesn't mean that there's not a paper trail. Even when a gun is unregistered, you still had to get it from somewhere. And at some point, they're going to be able to acknowledge at least one person that got that weapon that could be linked and traced to one of these fucking people, period. It don't have to be registered. So I'm very interested to know, who does this gun link back to? So obviously, we have to wait until we find out, what's being said in court. They said, what if it traces back to Tory? Then it traces back to Tory. And then we know, okay, a gun wasn't planted. That gun was in that car already. But then you got to think about this, babe. Let me give you another reason why. One of them hoes put that gun in their motherfucking car or something. How the fuck would they know that it was up under there? This was a rental. This wasn't Tory's car. Tory was out of town. Tory lives in Miami. He was in California. How would you even know that a gun was up under the motherfucking seat? Exactly. So once again, let's not play stupid. No, they said the gun was warm to the touch because it had been used recently. That's what they said. So, child, I think we need to bring Karim to the stand. Karim said that a young lady named Megan had threatened him with gun violence. Was that Megan Pete? I absolutely think he needs to be called to the stand, because if we can show a history of crime and criminal behavior, then boom, that's another strike against her. Her ex-boyfriend. Megan's one mugshot is for that incident with her ex-boyfriend.
Man, this shit, all this shit's not gonna end, my nigga.
I would like him to get called to the stand to speak to, yes, you can. Do you know how court works? What the fuck are you talking about? They can't use her past in court so easily. Bitch, that's all you do in court.
This is put in public information. LA Times puts out an article, and in the article they say, this is the initial report. Two sources close to the investigation said that she got cut by glass, and she said that she got cut by glass. So then it's like, people see that, okay, hold on, they're saying on the initial police report with Officer Santiago, whatever his name is, you can go look this up. This is on LA Times. That's when it gets to this point where it says, okay, they reported no gunfire wound in her foot. They just reported a woman with a foot injury. So you got to understand, like, this is what's in their initial police report. Fuck all the Instagram, fuck the other shit. This is just what's in the police report. So you got to understand, like, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, wow, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, like, at the end of the day, like, maybe some people might see this, maybe some people might not. It gets to academics, it gets to academics, it gets to Hollywood Unlocked, it gets to certain places, right? And she comes out with this tweet that says, keep talking and I'm gonna stop sparing you.
It says, a portion of the official police programs, which I think is like a Nikki account or something like that, I don't know. It says, a portion of the official police report from the Meg Tory situation reveals that Dr. Lafredo treated Meg for a laceration to her left foot. Also states that the same doctor can programs, which I think is like a Nikki account or something like that, I don't know. It says, a portion of the official police report from the Meg Tory situation reveals that Dr. Lafredo treated Meg for a laceration to her left foot. Also states that the same doctor confirmed that it was due to stepping on glass. Okay, now this is a part of the police report right here. I'll read through it, but I have to tell you that this gets a little bit more complicated. That's why I had this already. So, and salute to my boy Myron. If you guys watch his channel, Fed It, like, he was really early on this, and he shared the document with me too. but when you but when you look at this document and a few others, like, you realize that there's much more to be said. That's why I didn't tweet about it, because I know Meg would have been like, no, this is not true. So in this case, right, it says that there wasn't bullet fragments found in her leg. It was glass, right? But then in another situation, it says there was. So just because I don't know how far this police report followed it up to and how much of her, hospital visits were all documented, right? Clearly the first one was documented, but who knows? So, I don't want to